Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you can hear me, if anybody's in the chat. Welcome. You know what time it is. If you see me, it's 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let me know. I'll give y'all a second to join. Somebody's in the background. I appreciate that. Hit an emoji, a like button or something. So make sure you hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So lots to talk about tonight. I'll give everybody a chance. Let me put on some music, set the vibe. Hey, yeah, okay, let's go. Can you hear me? Let me know. Thumbs up if you can hear me. All right, we're going to put some music on. Thank you for joining. Yeah, okay. Appreciate you. Let me know if you can hear me. All right. Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, excellent, 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 excellent. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So last night, y'all know I did an emergency pod about Luca. And as I was logging off, I saw a story that popped up about Michael Jordan's youngest son, I believe Marcus Jordan. So I didn't look at it last night. I looked at it today. And the only way it came across my feed today was because Mace said that he blames Cougars for what's going on with Marcus Jordan. And I'm like, what? I don't know if that's Michael Jordan's oldest son or his youngest son. I know he has Jeffrey, Jasmine, and Marcus. I'm thinking maybe it's his oldest son who's supposed to be the heir to the throne. I don't know. But I said, you know what? Let me look at this story because I knew he was stopped by the police. I knew that much. And I actually ended up putting together a reaction video. I didn't want to show it with this video because this video has a happy vibe and I didn't want to bring that down. But I did do a reaction to it and I did want to. So turn your notifications on. It'll be a separate video. I'm doing a reaction. And to me, I'll say it in this video if you can't make the next one. Okay, here's the thing about Marcus Jordan's being stopped, okay? You know, it's not what I thought. When you first heard that he was stopped and, you know, intoxication or whatever, under the influence, say it that way. This is what you picture. You picture a street, a road, a highway, anything, but you picture a surface that cars drive on. And you picture maybe he pulled over, he was speeding or driving or whatever, and the police pulled him over. So you picture a police car, you picture a car being stopped by the police over to the side, and maybe I'm thinking they had him do a breathalyzer or something, and he failed it. That's not what happened at all. I don't know how on earth Marcus Jordan got his Mercedes-Benz on railroad tracks, y'all. He was driving not alongside the railroad tracks. He was driving with his car straddling one particular end of the railroad tracks. So in other words, he's traveling the same direction a train could possibly be traveling, with his driver's side tire on the tracks, his passenger side tire on the grass. And Marcus Jordan nor his passenger was aware that they were in danger. So the policeman, and you know, there's no street. It's railroad tracks. the brush, the woods, or whatever, and then it must be a road somewhere. So I don't know how long they have been driving on the railroad tracks, but his front right passenger side tire was like destroyed. So they've been driving on the railroad tracks. There was no apparent entry with the visible eye in front of them or from the direction that they were leaving. So somewhere they entered the railroad, driving along the railroad tracks, and didn't know that they were in any type of situation until the front right tire dug into the ground. So when the police pulled up, the police had to walk to the car because, again, railroad tracks generally, are not right by the street. There's distance between, the street, a highway. There's usually brush, a median, or some type of, I guess, like just grass. And then generally it's a railroad track. That's for safety reasons. So I'm looking at him and I'm listening to this guy. And he's like, hey, why don't y'all help me? He said, why don't y'all help me push this car? And the police like, sir, you're not going anywhere. And he said, you're on the railroad tracks, right? And he's like, yeah, I know I'm on the railroad tracks. That's why I'm trying to get the hell out of here. He really had the mindset that I need y'all to help me move this car and I'll be on my way. That's really what he thought. I'm like, bro, they could help you. He said it's 1, 2, 3, 4 of us out here. He had the presence of mind to count 4 men, 3 officers and himself, excluding his female companion. And you can hear her saying, I'll help push, I'll help push. He had the presence of mind to know that men need to help push the car, but he didn't have the presence of mind to understand, even if you got this car off the railroad tracks, you're not leaving here, buddy. He's like, that's why I need y'all to help me so I can get the hell out of here. And you know what I thought to myself instantly when I saw the railroad tracks before, because police had to walk up to the car a good distance. I said, now, these 2 fools sitting in the car, I don't know how long they were sitting in the car before the police showed up. But if a train had come by, the story that would have been circulating was, did he try to commit off himself? That's what we would have been thinking, because we would have thought no person in a half-wit mind would be driving alongside on the railroad tracks. Like, how do you even do that and not understand you in the wrong place, you in danger? And worse, when the police show up to help you, you think they're gonna help you get this car off the railroad tracks and that you're gonna get in your car and you're gonna leave. So that's what I wanted to say about that. I'm glad a train did not come by. But if you're gonna date somebody that has your back and not somebody that's gonna go along with the foolishness. Because you can hear her telling him as the police approach, baby, turn the wheel to the left and we could maybe move. I'm like, what? So it was like the blind leading the blind last night. And he didn't want to talk about it. He threw out his company's name and he just said, thank you for the concerns. I'm like, okay. I had never seen anything like that. It's good that nothing happened to him, because we really thought it would have been an intentional offense of oneself along with their passenger. But nope, that's not what it was. They had apparently some snow packages and some other stuff, and they just was out of it, I guess. They had the presence of mind to hold a conversation, but not the presence of mind to know that they were driving on the railroad tracks. So welcome. That's how we're going to start this one. Like I said, I didn't want to show the video because I got about 3 minutes of video from it. Turn your notifications on. I did do a reaction, but this was hilarious to me, considering that they made out okay. But the hilarity of the event itself was just like, okay, so y'all really don't know they really didn't know what was going on. Neither one of them. So yeah, okay. Welcome back. Thank you, Regina. Thank you for joining us today. And yeah, wow. That's basically what I was thinking. I said, if he had died, if he had been, something happened to him out there, people would have thought it was intentional, because there was no entryway onto the railroad tracks that the visible eye could see. So they had been driving on the tracks for a good minute, enough to ruin the tire. And that took a minute because, you could drive on a railroad track, but it's not the tire on the railroad side. It was the tire on the grass side. So I think they were actually on the tracks. And somehow I maybe trying to exit, one tire went one way, and it was just a hot mess. But just the mindset was mind-boggling to me. All right, y'all. So I actually scheduled this because we go live every day. But what I plan to talk about today was, if you saw the actual, if you saw the thumbnail, I want to talk about Travis and Shedeur in the Super Bowl, right? So Shedeur is getting a lot of love at the Super Bowl, y'all. He's already in New Orleans. It looked like he got there yesterday. Remember, his birthday is tomorrow. Y'all wish Shedeur happy birthday tomorrow. I have a little video I put together. I want to share with y'all. I thought it was funny to me that Shedeur really and truly brought up his birthday again. So basically, he was serious about people showing him love on his birthday. He said if he don't get no love on his birthday, he gonna switch up. That's what he said. He said, I'm gonna switch up. All right, so I'm loading this video. In the meantime, I'll turn this music off. How's everybody doing? All right, let's see if we got it. All right. How's everybody doing? Let me know how you doing. Let me know how you doing. Let's see. NFL Honors, yes, come on tonight. I plan to watch it. I think it said 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is that correct? I looked it up. I think it said it's on YouTube TV. Since I have YouTube TV, I said I'll watch it there. So, and then I don't know if y'all are basketball fans, but I plan on watching some of the basketball game tonight. They're on the West Coast, so it comes on at 10 o'clock at night. And I said, I want to try to watch it. It's the Lakers versus the Warriors. Okay, so is it on now? Hey, Gracie. Hey, Gracie. 22, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, let's see. All right, so I put together this video of Shedeur in New Orleans. Shedeur's getting a lot of love in New Orleans, y'all. I was waiting to see Travis, but I have not seen him yet. He could be there and just not posting. I didn't see anything on his, you know how he has that page, the Travis Hunter Show. I didn't see anything on there, and I checked his DB tip. I'm back following him. So I didn't see anything there either. But Shedeur is getting a lot of love in New Orleans. So I was just thinking naturally Travis would show up. Also, I was thinking Travis would show up because, the Kansas City Chiefs are actually in the Super Bowl, as we know. And I was expecting, because Pat Mahomes is sponsored by Adidas, that Travis would be there as well. So that's kind of what I was thinking would happen. Hey, y'all. Okay. So let's watch this video with Shedeur. Let's see if I can run it back. Him in New Orleans. We'll check this out. Oh, so Shedeur's birthday is tomorrow. I don't know if y'all heard me say that, but check it out. Go to his social media, whether tonight or tomorrow, and wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday.
My birthday wish. I need my Colorado players to get drafted. Ooh. All right, man, we good.
It's a beautiful thing.
So y'all see, Shedeur got beignets for his birthday, and that's when he was. I guess he was arriving somewhere, but it looks like he got there sometime today, early this morning, or late last night, because he had posted that he was at home at his dad's place. And that's his birthday cake. Isn't that nice? They did a good job on that birthday cake. That's his two legendary birthday cake. And did y'all hear his birthday wish? Shedeur said for his birthday wish, he needs all of his Colorado players to get drafted. Did y'all hear that? Such a great guy. Such a great, great guy. So I'm going to just leave it up here and just let it play or whatever. And we're going to get right into it. All right. So like I said, I was expecting to see Travis in New Orleans because Pat Mahomes is also sponsored by Adidas, just like Travis. And just like we saw him at the Mavericks Timberwolves game with Anthony Edwards, I figure we'll see him at the Super Bowl. No sighting of him just yet. But Shedeur has been ever busy. I saw him interviewed by NFL on ESPN. And of course, you know, they asked him the usual questions. How do you deal with the hate? You know, he said, I've been dealing with this all my life. They said I couldn't do it in high school. They said I couldn't do it at Jackson State. They said I couldn't do it at Colorado. So it's not a big deal to him, the hate, basically. But the question he was asked by the reporter, I guess the analyst, was, how would you feel if you don't go first? He said, I wouldn't be upset. He said, because I'm blessed if I go second, third, or whatever. He said, you know, he talked about how monumental the moment is, and anybody would be grateful just to be drafted. I was like, yay, good answer, Shedeur, good answer. And then they tried to trick him up and get him to answer a question by asking him, so which wide receiver could you see yourself playing with in NFL, or what's the best wide receiver you could play with in the NFL? I was like, ooh, Jeopardy, TikTok. I was like, how's he going to answer this? He said, oh, that's any receiver on any team that I get drafted to. I'm like, yay! So Shedeur is media trained. He is media trained. He knows how to dodge the landmines. And so then the interview ended. But Shedeur is playing in the celebrity flag football game. So it's a celebrity NFL flag football game. And let me tell y'all the captains are Kai Cenat and I Show Speed. So they had, I guess, influencers, or what do they call them? Like streamers. So they had streamers and content creators as captains. Everybody knows Kai Cenat. And I know Kai Cenat and Travis have they friendship. So I was definitely expecting to see Travis, but I didn't see his name listed. Now it says that the headline basically was saying that Shedeur skipped out on the Shrine Bowl, as if, oh, so you're going to play celebrity flag football, but you couldn't play in the Shrine Bowl. But we all know that Shedeur Sanders was asked to sit out by the top 3 draft teams, right? So it said it's going to be the NFL flag football celebrity game is going to be Saturday. I think it's also going to be on TV. And it said they're calling them YouTubers, high-profile YouTubers, I Show Speed and Kai Cenat, leading 2 squads with musical artists Lotto, Teyana Taylor, Quavo, and Sexy Red, retired NFL legends Michael Vick and Cam Newton, and other notable athletes. So they put some YouTubers, some celebrities, some music, artists, and some, I guess, NFL greats, legends in the game. But Shedeur is playing in the game. So y'all check your listings for the game. I know it's Saturday, the day before the Super Bowl. I'm just not sure about the time. So if somebody could look that up or share with the chat, that'll be awesome. All right, let's see. Let me check the chat and see what's going on. All right, so I want to welcome everybody. Please don't be stingy with the like button. Hit the like button. Shout out to y'all showing me love in the shorts, in the comments, the replay gang, and the reply gang. I appreciate y'all so much. I saw 400 Circle Media today. I saw James Anderson, members of What She Said community, and I know I have the best duo and moderators, Gracie and Regina. So thank y'all all for being here and for showing love throughout the day. I'm posting more shorts now just because the software makes it possible. And I try to get stuff that I know that y'all will, be interested in. So be on the lookout for that. And I'm going to start trying to do that more on IG. So if you're on IG, check us out at What She Said. Oh, and my handle changed because the word sports has been added to it. So y'all hear me say What She Said 404. It's actually What She Said Sports now. And I was like, I didn't want to change it. And it was like, well, I don't talk about anything but sports. It's basketball and football for the most part. I've already been to a soccer game. It was cool, but I don't know what's going on. So I can't say nothing yet. But I can live stream from there just to get y'all to vibe. But, hey, I'm a sports girl. So it's What She Said 404 Sports. So be on the lookout for that. And we're still 404 on IG. I'll probably update that one later. But if you're on IG, just look for our stories and follow us. Thank you. But if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And everybody, please, please, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. YouTube prefers likes. and subscribing and comments and all of that. So get your girl right. All right, let me see who's in these comments. Okay, I see y'all welcoming one another. Okay. Let's see. Yes, so unselfish. Shedeur is very unselfish. That's why I was telling people, I'm like, it's crazy how they hate on Shedeur. But this kid showed that he's not only is he tough mentally and physically, right? And in the Kansas game, getting that dirty hit on his knees, and he's not worried about his career, his health. He's trying to see if the ball was a complete pass. And here he is on his birthday, wishing that all of his Colorado Buffs, he didn't say the receivers, he said all of my Colorado Buffs get drafted. So Regina said the NFL honors are on tonight. Is it already on, Regina? I thought it was 9:00 Eastern. Let me know. Welcome back, 22. Nice to see you. Regina says she's watching it now, so I'm thinking that might be already on. It said came on at 8. Oh, okay. Came on at 8. Oh, yeah. Okay. Must have been 9 Central. Okay, got it. Or something. I don't know, but I missed it. I'll just see the replay on YouTube TV. Welcome back, Delay. Big 23. Gracie saying Shedeur is unselfish. Absolutely. Travis is on Cam's show. Oh, tonight, right now? Okay, good. So Cam is on. I know Cam is in New Orleans. So does that mean that Travis is in New Orleans? Is that what you're saying, Regina? That Travis is in New Orleans? If so, let me know if that's what you mean, because I did see Cam in New Orleans earlier today. So I'm thinking that that's what you're saying. So Travis must be there. All right. It says, what's it say? Peace, love, and harmony. Welcome, Kiel. Welcome back. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Gracie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Travis is there. Gave Cam Newton the interview. Excellent. So he is there. He just didn't put it on his social media. I don't know. Maybe he feel like he got to move different, but that's cool. So maybe he'll get to play. He might be in addition to the flag football tournament, or maybe he is, and I just didn't see his name somewhere. So that would be nice to have him and Shedeur both playing flag football on Saturday. And I know he's friends with Kai Cenat. So I just knew he would be there. All right, that's awesome. Thank you for that, Regina. It says it's not on yet. I was saying I was watching the video of Shedeur. Oh, okay. All right, got it. Thank you for that. Darlene, welcome. Hello, everyone. Travis had a sit down with Stephen A. and Cam. Okay, now I know Stephen A. is there because I watched them earlier today. I watched their like basketball talk. They were talking. It was Monica McNutt. I thought I saw Shannon Sharp, but I could be wrong. I saw Stephen A., Molly, Monica McNutt, and maybe one other person, and they were just talking about Luka and the trade, and Jimmy Butler being traded from Miami to the Golden State Warriors. And tonight, I know at 10:00 Eastern, the Lakers play the Warriors. So this will be my first basketball game of the season. I normally come online honestly, in the Hawks games, I went to all home games. But since I don't really hang out with the Hawks like that no more, I watch them on television. So if I watch now, I just kind of pick up around All-Star. And we're getting ready to go. I think All-Star must be in California this year because it said it was at Chase. And that's like February 16th, 18th. Coming up here pretty soon. So that's tonight. If y'all want to see if Luka's going to play tonight as a Lakers versus Warriors, 10 p.m. Eastern. Welcome, Darlene. Welcome. All right. And I want to make sure I thank our members. Y'all, we have memberships. We have 5 members. I'm excited. I'm waiting to get to like 10. So we can start doing some of the live streams private. So y'all make sure that y'all join. You could be a friend of What She Said, or you could be What She Said family. You can pick your level. Nothing's over $10. So just check it out. And I just want to say thank you to Gracie. And watch the ticker going across the bottom. Gracie, Kiera, Regina, 400 Circle Media, and James. I used y'all's first names, so I hope that's okay because, you only get 200 characters. And I shared the love on IG as well. So I hope that y'all had a chance to see that over there. My stories are more updated than anything. So, all right. And all right. So that was Shedeur. We was talking about Shedeur getting a lot of love in New Orleans. He's playing in the celebrity flag football game on Saturday, the day before the Super Bowl. He's been interviewed by NFL on ESPN. It's his birthday tomorrow. So y'all go to his IG and show him some love. He's pretty big about his birthday. I think he said Shiloh's birthday was like the 9th or the 10th. I think maybe the 10th. So show Shiloh some love too. And then now I want to talk about Travis. All right. So Travis is getting a lot of love from NFL players, past and current. And, you know, everybody's talking about the challenges he'll have playing on both sides of the ball. And I've seen articles basically, you know, saying that I think it's a 3-time Super Bowl champion, a 4-time Super Bowl champion, Edelman, Josh Edelman, I think, was saying, you know, just as a precaution to Travis, just a reminder, the more you play, the more you open yourself up to getting hurt. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. Now, I did see one article. While that is true, that is a challenge for him. You know, it said that he could shorten his career because the more you get hurt, the less you're going to be able to play. But I did see one article say Travis, in their opinion, had proven that he can withstand the pressure of playing both sides. And I was like, well, I mean, it is true. He bounced back from the liver laceration. Again, I don't think that's something that would generally happen in the NFL just because, you know, in my opinion, I felt like that was intentional. I don't care what people say. They were trying to take Travis out the game and they succeeded. And I think it shows that, you know, those types of things happen on a college level, but I just don't think that would happen, you know, in the NFL. Now, I think it was James Akiel that was saying, you know, sometimes people do try to punish a player here or there, but, you know, I just think that we didn't lose him for like a long time. That was like the only injury that he had. And to me, like I said, that was intentional. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Do you think that Travis has proven that he can handle the pressure and the bodily injuries enough to be able to play both sides in the NFL? Now, keep in mind, they say Travis only weighs 170 pounds. I'm like, what? That's he definitely got to bulk up. But Shedeur said on his interview, you know, he's been spending his time working out, but he said he's been spending a lot of time putting on weight. That's what he said. When y'all saw Travis, did he look like he had put on a little weight already? I know it had been a long time, but Shedeur did say, you know, he's picking up weight. He said the chef is helping, you know, his dad. He said, my dad, make sure I eat right. We got a chef that's very creative with the meals. So the food is what we need in terms of weight gain, but it also tastes well, you know, tastes good as well. So, you know, Shedeur did talk about that. Y'all said on the last podcast that Travis said he got a chef, and we're like, okay. So the question is, if he's 170, what is his ideal weight? What should it be without compromising his speed? Because you do have to balance that as well. And then I went on to find some research that said, really and truly, Travis can play both ways. He's probably not going to play all of the snaps that he plays in the NFL, but he can, in college, but he probably can play. I think they said maybe about half of that. Maybe it's like 170 snaps, and maybe he'll play half of that, I guess, in the NFL. But I think his weight, I think, is an issue right now because true injury prone, even if he's proven he could withstand the weight. And we did see Travis put on weight. Travis did bulk up his last year at Colorado, but it sounds like that he made it to 170 at the end of his time at Colorado, and now he needs to put on more weight. So maybe we don't see him much because, you know, he's busy at work trying to get all of that done and stuff like that. Let's see. Darlene say, hello, everyone. Travis is okay. Sit down with Stephen A. and Cam. It says Gracie. All right, Gracie, Kiel, exchanging pleasantries. Awesome. It says what she said from what are we talking about? Hey, Felisa, welcome back. We are talking about Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders are both in New Orleans for the Super Bowl. We were talking about how much love Shedeur is getting. I was saying I hadn't seen Travis. There wasn't anything about on his social media posted about him going to New Orleans, but the squad is here, and they said he had a sit down with Stephen A. and he was on Cam Newton's show. He probably have a sit down with Shannon Sharp because Shannon Sharp's show, I don't know if it's Club Shay Shay a nightcap with Ocho. They're there too because I saw Ocho interviewing Jada Daniels. So the guys are there. They're getting a lot of love. I was talking about it's Shedeur's birthday tomorrow. Go wish him happy birthday. And I was talking more so about Travis and the opinions and the love that he's getting. He's getting a lot of love from current NFL players because y'all know when it first came out that he want to play both ways in the NFL, it was a lot of pushback from former players saying, you know, that's not sustainable. It's not something that you could do. So I was just looking at the updated research and noticed that he was getting a lot of love from players like the guy that plays for Philly that went to Alabama. Is it Smith, Javonta Smith? Is that his name? Devonta Smith? I think it was him. He was showing Travis love. So you have a lot of people now who are saying, look, he can do it. And what I was getting ready to say was that what is being said is the people that are saying he cannot do it have an old way of thinking. That was the latest thing that I saw. It's like, yes, he can do it. It's just he's fighting an old mentality. That's what it said. Y'all let me know your thoughts about that. You didn't see any weight gain? Oh, okay. Okay. And we did talk about Marcus earlier. I normally start with something like an opener, and that was my opener. Turn your notifications on. I already did a reaction video. I just didn't want to post it on here. I'd rather show the footage of Shedeur. I didn't get any good footage of Travis because there was none. So I went looking. I was like, well, maybe I can get some footage of Travis in New Orleans, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. So, but at least I knew he was going to be there eventually because I know Pat Mahomes is also with Adidas. So no weight gain yet. I don't know. Maybe he abandoned his quest, but I doubt it. So, you know, I actually think Travis knows that he's fighting against an old mentality, which is why he's applying pressure. And some people are saying we talked about this. Remember, we talked about this a few days ago. I said Travis playing both ways full-time in the NFL is like Michael Vick breaking barriers and becoming like the first dual threat quarterback. And Michael Vick was new, you know, he ushered in a new era in the NFL. And I said Travis will too. So there are people that are starting to get on board with Travis playing both ways. I think now you just have to figure out how to go about it so it doesn't become a gift and a curse. And there's, you know, I read an article today talking about, you know, Travis playing on a team both ways is a nightmare. You know, it's a gift and a nightmare for a team because if he get hurt, you know, then they lose him totally. Now that's facts. So what they need to do is if he played 140 snaps in college, if that's the number, it's 140, I think, maybe. They just have to figure out what he can withstand as a person. And eventually, I think he'll just open doors for other two-way players. So the point is, you know, people are thinking he should go in as a corner and then he should start with these packages. But when they evaluate him, I think they just gonna kind of have to let him go and see, you know, what happens and make sure nobody's out here trying to intentionally hurt him. Like that's part of it too, because there are people that could be jealous that they didn't get the opportunity. There are people that might not want it to happen for whatever reason. Maybe they feel like it'll hurt their spot. I don't know. You know, it's all kind of thinking out here. But you have to make sure nobody's trying to hurt him and kind of just let him go and see what happens. It might be fine. Wait, welcome 400 Media. Welcome back. Welcome back. 22 said, yes, Travis Hunter can play both ways, probably in a special package, but not every down. Well, that's what we're talking about. Can he actually play every down? We know, you know, we get that. And I agree with you. I agree with you. But what they're saying now is the only reason people are saying he can't play every down is because it has never been done. So do y'all think it's doable? If At his current weight, if we haven't seen no major weight gain, if he go from 170 to 180, let's say he's 180, do you think he could play every down? I don't know. I think he could shorten his career, though. I think, like Edelman said, the more you play, the more likelihood that you get injured, and then his career will be shortened. I think that's what I would be concerned about. But this has never been done before, so it's kind of like you have to see. John, welcome back. It said Travis can play both ways in the NFL. They just hate because they can't do it. Now, I get it about the past players. I get it. And like I said, he's getting a lot of love from the current players. And the guy I told y'all, Patrick Surtain II, he said if he gets the opportunity, he wants to do it. Y'all think he going to get 2 bags? Do you think a team would have an issue with, okay, instead of us drafting 4 wide receivers or having 4 wide receivers, we'll have Travis at corner and Travis as a receiver, and you pay Travis 2 bags. Do y'all think? I think that could cause a problem on the team. I think people might get jealous. Do y'all think people would get jealous if he gets 2 bags? Thank you for your comment, John. I appreciate it. I will put it on the screen, but you might get me flagged. So thank you for your comment. No, the money is wide receiver. That's true. The wide receivers make more money. He's not playing like that in the NFL. Okay, 400. You said NFL is too different. You don't think that's just an old way of thinking? I know the speed, the physicality, but you weren't here. I'll just repeat it. They said Travis proved in college he can handle the physicality of the game. What do you think? Big difference in NFL. Thank you, Damon. Welcome back. Damon said it's a big difference in the NFL. No hate. All right. So I don't know. Maybe he's not going to get to do this. It seems like as we get closer and closer to the draft, people are coming out and saying, yes, he can do it. He's proven he can handle the physicality of the game. This last season, there were no intentional hits, dirty hits. So he wasn't really, I think the only game he was gone, was it Kansas? The game where we lost all the receivers. It was either Kansas or Texas Tech. I think it was Kansas. I got you, Damon. No hate. Felissa says Saturday, February 8th location, Super Bowl experience presented by who? By Panini in the Ernest M. Morial Convention Center. Is anybody in New Orleans? I'm gonna share this, Felissa. All right. So if y'all are in New Orleans, check it out. Let's see. All right. Machete's video of Shedeur against his reality here.
All right.
Shedeur's
my
birthday.
birthday wish. I need my Colorado players to get drafted. Woo! All right, man, we good.
It's a beautiful thing.
Was that Bucky? That was Bucky. I know it was Bucky. I love the fact that he has beignets for a birthday cake. Well, that's one of his cakes. And that's when he arrived. I just put that on that's when he arrived. Look at 2. And that's his birthday cake from his, I guess his podcast company, Overtime or something like that. They got him a birthday cake with money on it. That's hilarious. He was at his dad's house. He's staying at his dad's, See, that's what it should be. He's back at his dad's, training, getting ready. His dad's making sure he eat what he needs to gain weight, make sure he's the right size. That was something today. Okay, so I thought I saw the most hilarious, and maybe it was an accident, but what I think is funny is I was watching the Pat McAfee show. I put this in the comments. I don't know who saw it, but there was an analyst that Pat McAfee was interviewing, and it was talking about Cam and Shedeur. And the guy said what he said about Cam, everybody like Cam, his arm, his size or whatever. And they feel like he has a size advantage over Shedeur. So when the guy got to Shedeur, I don't know if he was just going on too long or he was starting to head down a negative slant. Y'all know they cut him off. I said, wait a minute, this is ESPN. And Stephen A. and Coach Prime friends. And they just cut him off. And Pat was like, all right, we just gonna move on. So he was starting to get negative about Shedeur talking about his size. He's not the right size for a quarterback that goes in the first round, the top 3 picks, what yada yada yada. Pat cut him smooth off. I was like, okay. I think he was behind the scenes going, what the hell did I say? He was starting to hate, and Pat said, we're not having that here. So it said, I will be in New Orleans Saturday. Okay, I'm putting this on the screen, y'all. 400 said he's going to be in New Orleans, so if y'all going to be there, look for him. Keo said, no, he can't play every down on offense and defense. He can get a special package. Travis will get the rookie salary base where he's picked in the draft. Okay, Keo. So what you're saying is he's not getting 2 bags because he's a rookie. There's not going to be any, like there might be special packages, but there's not going to be 2 bags for a rookie. That's what you're saying, Keo? That's what I get from it. Let me know. All right, let me know. Let's see. Dama said, I played both sides when I was in high school. And if I made it to college, I could have. Football does a lot of wear and tear on your body. Okay, so that's what people are underestimating. Again, people are going back to and listening to the word, can he or can't he play both sides regarding his skill set? But this is really about the body. And you know what? I have heard, people talk about, how athletes, really get banged up out there. They need, after they retire, they still suffer from the side effects of their injuries and stuff like that too. So, and the guys are saying, not the ones that are saying he can't do it. I feel like people are being careful to say, yes, while he can get it done, at what cost? Shortening his career, bodily harm, I think that's where the conversation is moving to. At what cost? And how much do we let him play? But Kiel just brought up an interesting point. Travis is a rookie. And if there's not 2 bags for this rookie, is it really worth it? I don't think so. Thank you, Damon, for sharing that. I'll post it on the screen. It says, never say never. Just because it hasn't been done doesn't mean it can't or won't be done. Nothing is impossible. That's true, Gracie. That is true. That is true. But if what Kiel is saying, and I'm waiting for him to confirm, that's what he confirmed, that Travis will only get 1 bag. And that bag is likely going to compensate him for 1 position or maybe 1 position. Do you think it will be like compensate him based on cornerback and wide receiver packages? Or is it just going to be, look, we drafted you as a cornerback. Even though you could play some extra snaps as a wide receiver, we're still compensating you 1 bag, not 1.5, not 2. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. I like what Gracie says. I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to put it up there. It says people like to hear their self-talk. That's true, Damon. Packaging is worse. Practicing is worse than the games. That's what Coach Prime was saying. Damon, Coach Prime was saying, honestly, that's when you're supposed to show the intensity. The way you practice is the way you play. Intense in practice, intense in the game. And what was his name? The guy, Derek McClendon, who plays for Miami. He's on a practice squad for Miami. He came back and Coach Prime asked him in front of the group. He was like on via Zoom. He said, Coach Prime said, how do they practice? He said, they practice like it's a game. So you could get banged up in practice and never make it to the game. So it sounds like Travis get 1 bag. And if Travis is only getting 1 bag, I think the conversation is a moot point. Maybe when it's time for his, what do you call that? Renegotiation or something like that. After you're not a rookie, like your rookie contract maybe lasts 3-4 years, maybe 3 years. Then when it's time to renew or whatever you call it, maybe that's what they discuss both ways. But I will say that. I do believe he can do it. I do believe there is an old way of thinking, but it still exists for a reason. But at the end of the day, if there's only 1 bag, then he only needs to play 1 way. It's not even worth it to show, to put your body through that. It's not worth it to risk it if you're not getting paid for both sides. And if they're not making that kind of exception, then I don't see it being worth it. Dama said exactly. It said 1 bag, 1 man, then billionaires are stingy. Okay, all right. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. 22. It says no, he couldn't play every down because if Travis is valuable as a receiver to the team of defensive back, to the team of defensive backs, Travis Hunter will double his chances of getting injured, and that would hurt the team. Yes, we made that argument yesterday, and I think they said Josh Edelman. I think Josh Edelman, Justin Edelman. That's somebody. That's what he's basically trying to let Travis know. Yes, you can. It just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. So yes, he can do it, but at what cost? And that's what Edelman is saying. The more you play, the more you're going to get injured. So essentially, you're going to get injured some way, shape, or form. Something, whether it's a torn calf, a sprained calf, or this or that and the other, something is going to happen. So we'll see if he lets the conversation go, if he realizes that you're only getting one bag, and that if they're not making an exception for you to get two bags, it's not worth it to play both ways or to even push the issue. When it's time to renegotiate your contract, when you're done with the rookie contract, when the rookie contract expires, then if you still want to play both ways, you could bring it up. But it doesn't sound like it's worth it to challenge it to me. Let's see. So I'll put that up there for 22. It says, I see Florida, the young man coach Prime raised is hanging out with Shedeur. Oh, the one that was working out with him. I forgot what the nickname was. Oh, that was it. Florida, right? Is that his real name? Or is that where he's from? But yeah, I did see that, Regina. I did see that. And everybody said they were happy to see him. I'm assuming he was on the show when he was younger. That's why everybody knew who he was. I didn't know who he was. So yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm assuming he was on the show when he was younger. So while there seems to be a lot of people trying to push the conversation forward regarding Travis, people are telling him what it is he could experience. I think now they're making sure to say, yes, you can do it, but at what expense? And he averaged 113 snaps a game in 2014. So that's where he was when he was in his last year. And he weighs 170 pounds. And people are saying that actually he might be a better wide receiver than he is cornerback. What do y'all think about that? I've heard people say he'll likely go as a corner, but now I'm seeing someone say he'll likely be a scout for the Jets. Where is who's a Jets fan? 400. Aren't you a Jets fan? If so, it was a Jets scout that said Travis Hunter will be a better receiver than he is cornerback. And then y'all say that's where the money is, going as a wide receiver. So to me. Oh, okay. All right, Regina. Thank you. It said Travis hasn't grown into his grown man weight. He will bulk up more in a couple of more years. Yep, Felissa, we were talking about that. I think was it Regina told us that he has a chef now. And Shedeur was saying he's under the guidance of a chef when it comes to his nutrition. He's working out every day to put on weight. So it does seem like it takes a couple of years to get a lot of muscle mass. So, and that's something he would need to play every snap. And if he played 113 snaps on average in college, that's what he's expecting to play in college. I mean, in the NFL, and people are just saying, if you're not getting paid for it, what's the point? That's what I say. But people are saying, wow, he can do it. At what expense to himself, his career, his physical health? He's a better wide receiver. Okay. So y'all think he could go as a wide receiver? Well, that means he could go to pretty much any team. That means that the Patriots could take him at wide receiver, because I think they needed a receiver and a corner, which means if they take him at receiver, he could play a few extra snaps at corner to see how it goes. But I mean, I would leave the option open, but I wouldn't expect to play both ways because you're not being paid for both ways. I think maybe he was expecting to be paid both ways. And that's why he was like, look, I don't want you to deny me this opportunity. Not that it's for the money, but I can do it. And if I can capitalize off of it, why not? I think I saw an article somewhere. Maybe he was interviewing. I think he might have been on his own podcast. He said he could play baseball if he wanted to. Y'all know he's a multi-athlete. He's not just, I think he's basketball, football, baseball. Hell, he probably can play soccer. I think he's better at wide receiver too. I know he made some outstanding catches at wide receiver. And to me, I think he was dynamic at corner too. The interceptions, like the way Travis would run these receivers routes and pick them off, like that was beautiful. That was just artwork. And then the catches he made at wide receiver, like, they were phenomenal. You can't deny it. Like the one, I don't know what game it was, but he went almost down into a split to catch the ball. But to me, the one that I remember the most is when he and Shedeur were and on the side arguing. And Shedeur was like, just catch it. And he was trying to explain, and Shedeur was being like the big brother, was like, just catch the DAMN ball. And I think his coach Pat Schumer was like, guys. He was trying to get their attention, like focus. The next play after that, they go out there. Travis, it almost ends up in a split, I think, to catch that ball. No, that's the one where he twisted his body underneath the defender to catch the ball. That was crazy. It said he's a better wide receiver. Kiel said that too. Dama said he'll get what? 6 feet, 190, but that's about it. Okay. So you don't think that he's going to get past 190? I think they said he 170 right now. I figure he'll be 180 when the season starts. And to me, I feel like that's probably it. Dama said if he grows into a grown man size, okay. That's good ball awareness. Yes, he is good. Like Travis, he was good on both sides of the ball. But I do think we have to realize while you can do something, it does not mean you should. And the NFL, the physicality is different. You're not playing with 19 to 23-year-olds. Everybody's not 24. Everybody's not 26. So if they had somebody that was 26, I think Shiloh was 24 on his way out. Imagine 24-year-old Shiloh coming to hit 18-year-old somebody. And then in the NFL, these guys are 22 up to 30 something. That's different. And when you look at how big some of these players are, man. But yeah, he does have good ball awareness. He does. It says these players are looking great on the red carpet at the NFL. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can put it on. Hold on one second. Oh, let's see. I had it on earlier. Now, isn't it Snoop supposed to be performing I think he's the MC or something like that? Oh, there it is. The red carpet is not on yet. Okay. Anybody want to watch who was that? Boston and somebody was playing. Oh, y'all, I fell down a rabbit hole and started watching that show, Matlock. Has anybody watched the new Matlock? That is good. That is good. I think I binge watched the show. Why that guy look like Coach Prime? Is that Coach Prime up there? Y'all, I think is that Coach Prime up there? Hold on. Is that Coach Prime on the red carpet? Showing Coach Prime and Shedeur. Oh, wow. So y'all check it out if y'all could check it out. That's Coach Prime up there. I didn't know who it was. Was it good? Yes, Damon. It was very good. Kathy Bates, that's her name, the lady that played in that movie that time with the dude that was locked in the cabin or whatever. It was a book first, then it became a movie. She is good. Y'all need to go watch the new Matlock. I think it's on Paramount or whatever network owns Paramount, CBS. Y'all thank me later. I binge watched the whole available shows in one day. I love mysteries. So it's good. It's really good. So they got Coach Prime. Oh, look at Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow got on his Miami Vice look, y'all. He got on his Miami Vice look. What is coach looking like Don Johnson's nephew? That's what he looked like, or great grandson. I don't know. I like Joe Burrows though. I'm a fan. But that's who Shedeur compares himself to, Joe Burrows. So Coach Prime is up there too. What? Why they got Coach Prime up there? It says, yes, man, and they are looking good. I didn't see Shedeur. I just saw Coach Prime. But maybe Shedeur was on the other side. I was trying to get to it. I like this lady's orange dress. It's really nice. Fellas, y'all don't have to excuse us if y'all like fashionistas like we are, I'm sure. It said, I have to check it out what day and time. Matlock, I I don't know. I just binge watched it. You have Paramount? Just go to Paramount and all the shows that's out there. Just watch the ones. It's like they on episode like 8. It's good. Jaden Daniels finalist for AP Offensive Rookie of the Year. Oh, her hair is cute. Who is this? I don't know who these people are. Somebody tell me. I see Jaden Daniels, I guess, and another guy. Wow, they are on Canal Street. They are in the middle of the street, y'all. That means if you in New Orleans, you can't get nowhere near Canal Street then, unless you going to this event. Y'all, that's the middle of the street. See the Singer Theater right behind there? They closed down Canal Street. I heard Bourbon Street was a hard closure. Remember I told y'all, if you can't make it to New Orleans, you could watch the festivities. Go to Earth Cam and look up Earth Cam New Orleans Bourbon Street. Y'all, the cameras they off. They turned the cameras off. At least they were off earlier today. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Y'all, I think they turned off Earth Cam in New Orleans on Bourbon Street until after the Super Bowl. So they want them to act the fool in peace. And I have people like me watching it going, oh, that's so-and-so right there. Y'all know Taylor Swift told Travis Hunter, apparently, allegedly, to stay off of Bourbon Street. So they done turned the cameras off, y'all. Oh, Jada look cute. I wish Shedeur get his twist back. He had cornrows at SMU practice with Cam Ward. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Unless they go up there every day. But he had cornrows a couple of days ago. I want him to go back to his twist. Y'all remember when he had twists similar to what Jaden have? His were a little thicker though. Y'all, this is nice. I thought this came on at 9 o'clock. Okay. Maybe we'll get to see Travis. She's pretty. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Dama said, that's my guy. You Cincinnati. You like Burrow too. Okay. All right, Dama. It said he was standing right beside Dad. Okay. I saw Coach Prime, but I was trying to get to the channel, so I didn't get there in time. I'm sure he'll be up there. I told you, they showing Shedeur mad love. I'm telling y'all, Tennessee might wake up and realize, you know what? I get it. I understand. The Cam is probably a few yards more than Shedeur, but we can't deny the celebrity that Shedeur brings. Look at Terry Crews. He's so funny. They are outside. Who is that? I don't know who everybody is, so if y'all know, y'all gonna have to tell me. Oh, look at all his Super Bowl rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who is that with 6 Super Bowl rings? Who has 6 Super Bowl rings? The Superdome looks nice. Cafe Du Monde, Jackson Square. Y'all, they did a light show on Jackson Square. It was so pretty. But if I can't see that Earth Cam until Monday morning at 5 a.m., I'm like, what? That's a lot of power to actually shut down Earth Cam on Bourbon Street because you want people to be able to enjoy themselves without fear of being recorded on Earth Cam. Okay, yeah, I missed it. It says Dean. What does it say? Dean Polished. Oh, Dean Polished. Dion is polished. He gonna have his boys ready. And yes. And to me, I mean, I don't know if Travis is able to benefit from all of that, but I know that was the plan originally. But he does have a chef. Shedeur has a chef. So maybe. Let's see. It says that was Bill Belichick. Oh, y'all know he got a book coming out. Pat McAfee. I don't normally watch Pat McAfee, but they were talking about Cam and Shedeur. So I watched it, and he showed Coach Bill Belichick has a book coming out. I'm like, okay, it's probably about time. Oh, I posted about LeJohntay today. I had some photos, some footage of him. Now, did y'all see the video of LeJohntay? The one I posted? Let me see if I can get it up in here. Let's see. It was a nice video. It was shrine footage. But I think that was his girlfriend in the video, and she had on these pants that had LeJohntay on one of the legs. Man, that was nice. And she's a YouTuber too. I followed her channel. She's an artist, in my opinion. So I followed her. I don't see it, but let's see if I could maybe find it. Let's see. I don't know why. I think the LeJohntay footage I had was like 2 hours. So I guess that's why it didn't come out like that. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't get him, but yeah, Shedeur is getting a lot of love, mad love. And I expected Travis to be right there. And I really honestly think, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think he was supposed to be right there. I think that was Coach Prime's plan, to have Travis and Shedeur right here at this Super Bowl on this stage. And Travis and Shedeur was gonna be everywhere at the same time. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me, nah, yeah, that was the plan. That was the plan. I know that was the plan. If he were gonna have both of them in Boulder with everybody else for the draft, you really trying to tell me you don't think Travis would have been up here with Shedeur? He would have been right there. He would have been right there. So when things change, sometimes you miss out. Because to me, it's just my opinion. Love Travis to death. But in my opinion, the path to the NFL, he should have followed Coach Prime's guidance. Because there's nobody in his orbit. I don't care who represents him, who he's dating, thinking about marrying, who his best friend is. There is no greater person in his orbit than Coach Prime when it comes to getting to the NFL. You went to Jackson State because you wanted to learn from Coach Prime. Then you went to Colorado because you wanted the bright lights too. So why turn the lights off when it's time to get drafted? Travis gone left. Yeah. Oh, look at Snoop. Okay, look at Snoop. People mad at him. Y'all know they mad at him. But hey, he out there. Snoop is that guy. If you need somebody to host a sport, I told y'all, if anybody who was a rapper besides Jay-Z who could have a sports agency, is Snoop. And this is why. Y'all don't see nobody else up here. Who you see up here? Y'all don't see Lil Wayne up here. This is the guy that could have a sports agency because he has credibility. He could probably actually maybe get Travis 2 bags. It might not be easy, but I think he can get it done. He looks good. I like his suit. I like the suit. I'm about to turn on the closed captioning. I didn't know we was going to end up watching this, but we watching it. So if y'all want to hang out, I'll be right here until my Wi-Fi say, hey, you know what time it is? Oh, I have a poll. I dropped a poll, y'all. You might see it on YouTube. I asked the question, friendly competition. The question is, who gets a Super Bowl ring first? Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward? Drop it in the comments, Shedeur, Cam, based on who you think gets the NFL Super Bowl ring first. We just saw Belichick with 6 of them. I said Shedeur. Shedeur gets the NFL ring first. Super Bowl ring first. Let me check my the poll on. Let's see. Shedeur gets the Super Bowl ring first. Okay, Regina, you said Shedeur gets it first too. Okay, cool. Yep. Welcome, y'all. I see 15 of us. Please hit the like button. Everybody just one time so we can get 15 likes recorded. Yesterday, we ended up with 3, and I know I saw at least about 20 of us at some point, off and on. So hit the like button for me. Get the likes up, please, 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 so I can keep doing this. Thank you. Is that Josh Allen? He looks nice. Is that Josh Allen, y'all, that Snoop is talking about? I have to put on the closed caption. All right. There we go. Yeah, that's Josh Allen. He looks nice. He looks cute. Sam Darnold's in the house tonight. SC, what's up, Sam? All right. It says I what? Oh, you did my poll earlier. Thank you, Regina. Thank you. Y'all, if y'all get a chance to see the poll on YouTube, friendly competition, who gets the Super Bowl ring first? Shedeur or Cam Ward? I vote Shedeur. Kiel says Cam Ward. Kiel, I'm starting to wonder about you. Are you truly a Buff fan? Are you truly a Buff fan? Because you know you had us going 3-2 early on in the schedule analysis. He dates what? Josh Allen? What? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I don't know who that is. Who was that with the? It looked like Jada Daniels, but then it didn't look like Jada Daniels. Oh, I guess we looking for that is Jada Daniels. That's Jada Daniels. He looked different. He did something. I guess that is Jada Daniels. Is that his mom? Is that Jada's mom, y'all? I think that was his mom. She's pretty. I like her. Josh got a sister. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. No one was sitting by him. What? Oh, you talking about Josh? That looks like his mom, though. I think that was his mom. And there's Joe Burrows, smoking Joe Burrows. Let me smoke that cigar with you, only if I can gut it. That's funny. Joe was up for Joe Burrows is up for MVP. I think Saquon Barkley is up for MVP, y'all. We talked about this probably 2 weeks after the Eagles won. That people said Saquon Barkley should win the MVP. Who y'all think gonna win MVP? I know Lamar Jackson is up for it. Saquon Barkley, Joe Burrows. Let me see. Let's see. Who's up for NFL MVP? I know Saquon, Jared Goff, NFL MVP. Let's see. It said Josh Allen is the favorite to win over Lamar Jackson, but I want to know who's up for everybody. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, it said Josh Allen. I'm looking at the 2, but I know it's more than those 2. Oh, I see Josh Allen girlfriend. Her name is Haley. Yeah, I don't think that was her. I don't know, but the lady I'm looking at, Haley, and she looked different. She looked pretty though, but I don't know if that's the lady I saw sitting next to her. Mahomes is Josh Allen's daddy. Oh my God. I can always count on John to come with the jokes. I really can. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Odell Beckham Jr. and Shedeur. I love Shedeur. Do y'all listen to his music? I love his music. And when he did the halftime show with Beyonce in New Orleans, in Houston, that was, if y'all haven't seen it, it's a Netflix show, I think. It's good. I saw it the other day. They had on all white Shedeur and Beyonce and all the dancers and musicians. It was stunning. To say it was a halftime show. And after the halftime show at the Ravens-Texans game with Beyonce, people asked if they thought her show on Christmas Day was going to upstage the Super Bowl. I'm like, no. No, the Super Bowl about to go crazy. The halftime show? I know a lot of people going to tune in for the halftime show that's probably not even watching the game. Thank you, John, for that. Thank you for that. Yes, Regina, that's exactly who he dates. Haley, that's her name. Lamar or Josh getting MVP. 22 say he going with Shedeur. Okay, all right. It says, I'm just thinking Tennessee will have more pieces around Cam in the future. Okay, I'm going to let you slide with that, Kia. All right. Odell Beckham Jr. looked like like he go to Catholic school, and he is from New Orleans. So, offensive rookie of the year, Jada Daniels. Yay! That is his mama. She is pretty. His mom looked like his date. That's his mom. She is pretty, and she's certified as an agent. She did the homework. See, I said Travis's mom could have did that. She looked like she got it in her, so I think she could have did it. I think it would have been good if she did, actually. Daniels got Rookie of the Year. Yes. That's a nice trophy. That's a very nice trophy. AP Offensive Rookie of the Year. Let's see. Put some music on while we vibing. So yeah, his mom is his date. Okay, all right. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. But you know what? They really took a chance on him and he did well. You can't knock him. He really did well. I think he sets a precedent, in my opinion. And the precedent that I think he sets is that rookies don't have to sit behind a veteran for a year. That's what I think he brings to the table. So Terrell Owens. So y'all know, Coach Prime business partner, right? Has Smack Entertainment. Y'all know she hired Terrell Owens. She sure did. She hired him. And I guess I'm assuming, well, I know she does representation in terms of branding, but I'm wondering if she's going to branch off into athlete management in terms of contracts and stuff like that, because she already has Shedeur, Travis, and Shiloh for brand management, which is how Travis got the Adidas deal. And he would be crazy to go away from her. I would definitely stay with her for brand management. And I would have went with Coach Prime's agent, to be honest. I would have just went with Coach Prime's agent. Bucky is with his dad in Shedeur tonight. Okay, good. Okay, good. I thought I heard his voice in the video. Who y'all think gonna get most improved athlete? I saw that was an award. I was wondering who's gonna get most improved. Let's see. Trey. Thank y'all. I see it's 18 of us in here. Can y'all make sure we have 18 likes? Terrell Owens. The 2024 AP Defensive Player of the Year is by TCL is Patrick Surtain. That's the guy we were just talking about from Denver who commented on Travis Hunter and said, yeah, he would want to play both ways as well. Good motivation for Trav. Dude is right there in Denver. That's a nice jacket. I like that. I like the jacket. Is anybody a fan of Surtain's? Do y'all watch the Broncos? Because I think that's who he plays for. He got Defensive Player of the Year. Awesome. Oh, that's Myles Garrett. Why did I thought that said Patrick Surtain? Is that Myles Garrett, the guy that want to leave Cleveland? Is that who that is? Is that who that is, guys? Because I thought they said that was Patrick Surtain. I'm a little confused, so let me know. Pat Surtain is a beast. Yes. Okay, who was that on? It says P. That's Patrick Surtain. Okay. He said he will play both ways. And he's right there in Denver. And he was at the game warming up, the Denver game, and he was wearing Travis Hunter Heisman shirt. So they showing Travis love. I like that. I'm happy to see that. Which means that fraternity he getting ready to join will already welcome him. He don't have to get to know him. They already know him. So Patrick Surtain and Jaden Daniels. Okay, so let's see what's next. It says, lockdown corner. I wish he came to us. Pat and Miles. Oh, okay. By us, do you mean the Chiefs? Damon, are you a Chiefs fan? Because you said Pat and Miles. Oh, no, you must be a Browns fan. Let me know what team you repping, Damon. I try to remember everybody, but the Bengals. Okay, you did say that. Okay, my bad. I might forget. I might ask you again. So don't be alarmed. I try to remember everybody, but first I got to remember where you live at and what city you rep. Like, I know 400 Media is the Jets. You are the Bengals. Regina is the Titans. Gracie and I both, we live in Atlanta, but I'm not saying we repping Atlanta. It said I live in Cincinnati. Oh, okay, you live in Cincinnati. Delay said, who got defensive player of the year? Patrick Surtain, DPOI. It says, yes, he's a beast at cornerback. Okay. So Trav already got these guys. I already love it on Shedeur and Travis. I love this so much. This is so awesome. Okay. All right. All right. I think we looked it up. If Shedeur goes to the Raiders and Cam goes to the Titans, I think they play each other, right? The Raiders versus the Titans. I think that's a thing. If so, they play this year. And I can't wait. Let's see. I need somebody to look that up who has the ability to look up the Titans versus the Raiders on the schedule for 2025. It says, yes, he's a beast at cornerback. Talking about Patrick Surtain. Okay. He did better than Travis. He thanked his parents first. Travis will learn. He'll learn. He will learn. He will learn. He will learn. That's one thing about life. It's going to teach you who to value and who not to. It's just going to be a hard lesson and maybe an expensive one. Travis going to Cleveland. What? Why you think Travis going to Cleveland? Darlene said, I'm from Detroit and I love my Lions. Okay. All right. All right. Y'all had a lot of changes, Darlene. A lot of changes. What's the talk like in Detroit after blowing up, all the coaches going different directions? What did y'all decide to do about your quarterback? Let me know in the comments. I heard a lot of talk about Detroit. To me, they made the most massive changes. So to date. I understand the Cowboys. Any Cowboys fans in here? Cowboys fans need to make a lot of changes too. I don't see Travis going to Cleveland, but it's possible. I mean, if he going as wide receiver, but isn't Myles Garrett a defensive back and he want to leave? I think they said. You never know. Damon said, I hope he can stick Jamar Chase. That will be an epic battle. Yeah, I heard did he break a record or set some records this year? Most catches in the league, I think. Most catches in the league, Jamar Chase. He might win something tonight. Let's see. Is Snoop a Pittsburgh fan? Am I missing something? I know Glorilla is. I know I saw her. It says, yes, it was a lot of changes here. Okay. Did Saquon Barkley get Defensive Player of the Year? No, delay. Patrick Surtain did. Saquon Barkley is up for MVP. It said, what game you asked about playing the Titans? The Raiders versus the Titans, meaning Shedeur versus Cam Ward. If it goes down like that, do they play each other this year? They say the Steelers need another quarterback. Which award is coming up? Let's see. Snoop is actually really good at this commentating. I thought I saw, if I'm not mistaken, did I see Kevin Hart too somewhere? I thought I saw him on a stage somewhere earlier today. So he's somewhere. Who is that? He could be the. Oh, look at Coach Prime and Shedeur. Okay. Snoop is actually really good at this. He really is. That's why they keep hiring. Who is this? Let's see. It says all three of the records. What game did you ask about? Oh, the Titans and the Raiders. Saquon Barkley needs to be MVP. Yes, I agree with that, Delay. I agree with that. It says, Damon says yards, receptions, and touchdowns. Oh, talking about Jamar Chase. Okay. It says Snoop is a Steelers fan. Okay, he is a Steelers fan. Okay. Now, who is this up here, number 93? See, comedian, because that's what it's given. Jelly Roll, that's who that is? Oh, wow. That the singer, that's who that is. Jelly Roll. I was kind of thinking that, but the context wasn't working for me. I heard Marshawn Lynch is going to be associated with the Raiders organization. Is that a reality or was that just some type of hype or something? See what you know about the quarterbacks. They can throw the wristband away because right now they got the big fat man star eyebrow cross. Oh, okay. Snoop is good at this. I keep saying it, but he really is. Roger Goodell, call us up. Snoop and Jelly, what's cracking? And they both are musicians. I just realized that. Did y'all see Aaron Rodgers in the crowd? I didn't see Aaron Rodgers. Titans playing the Raiders, the 7th game in Vegas. Okay. All right. Randolph and NFL Hall of Famers Eric Dickerson and Barry Sanders. Okay. Eric Dickerson looks good. Barry Sanders. Who's the lady in the middle? Who's the lady in the middle? I know it's somebody. I just don't know who it is. The 2-time touchdown machine in Cincinnati. A dual threat quarterback and his new unstoppable partner in Baltimore. And the newest inductee of the 2,000-yard club. Finalist for Offensive Player of the Year. All right. Who y'all got Offensive Player of the Year? Joe Burrow. Saquon Barkley. I think Saquon Barkley might get Offensive Player of the Year. Derrick Henry. Ooh. Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. This is kind of tough for Offensive Player of the Year. Joe Burrows and Jamar Chase, Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley. And Lamar Jackson? Is this for MVP, guys? Player of the Year. Is this different from MVP? I'm thinking it's still an MVP overall. Who wins? All right, let's see. Saquon Barkley, yay! Is he not there tonight? Oh, he not there? Oh, wow. Okay, I know he in Philly. He couldn't be there tonight. He got a busy schedule. Oh, there he is. So he already had his trophy. So that means he knew. He already had the trophy. So that meant he knew, unless they just threw it right there and was like, okay, here, let me give it to you. Saquon Barkley. Yes, Saquon Barkley. Absolutely. Yep. Barkley got it. I mean, it was so deserving. The man was it was just a pivotal change. And they asked Jalen Hurts about it. And he said, I do think he was the difference, you know? People ask, do they feel like Jalen Hurts should have got more credit? I'm like, Jalen not asking for the credit. He just want to win. So Saquon Barkley. Okay. Okay, let's see. Barkley got it. All right. Randy Moss. Yeah, I guess they can't. Oh, you said they can't beat her, Regina. MVP is different. I'm thinking it is. Is MVP different from Offensive Player of the Year? I'm thinking yes. Let me know if it's different. Kiel, 22, Delay, all of y'all in there. Damon, Lamar Jackson is MVP. Okay. Gracie, if you know if MVP is different from Offensive Player of the Year, Darlene, you a big Detroit fan, you might know the answer to that question. 22, I know you in here somewhere. Let's see. Snoop is a Steelers fan. Okay. Lamar Jackson, Barkley. MVP is different, right? Lamar Jackson. Randy Moss is, yeah, he is out. He is out. Oh, this Justin Jefferson, the highest paid receiver in the league, right? Justin Jefferson. And this is what people saying that Travis should want to go after. Wide receiver, because they get the bag. Oh, the teleprompter went out. Yes, it's different. Saquon Barkley finna get 2 trophies. Yeah. Okay. He's playing in a Super Bowl. Okay, so he can't be there. Kiel, that's what you're saying? Playing Roberts in the NFL is a dream. Oh, wide receiver is a dream job. Justin Jefferson. Okay. Don't they call him Jets or something like that? I don't really watch Minnesota play. So he is battling cancer. Randy Moss. Wish him well. Hope it works out okay for him. He said he's feeling the love. Oh, that's Randy Moss right there. Okay. All right. Okay, he gonna present the award. Okay, awesome. As a Giants fan, I'm happy for Saquon. Yes. Keo, you a Giants fan too? Oh, you a Giants fan. 400 is a Jets fan. Okay, all right. I got that right. I saw a video going around of people talking about, I guess they played a clip again of the owner saying, I won't be able to sleep if Saquon goes to Philadelphia. He just won Offensive Player of the Year and might win MVP. So what award is this? Joe Burrows is up for something else. Otherworldly says comeback player of the year. Okay, so for people who Christian Gonzalez, is that the Christian Gonzalez that went to Colorado, y'all? Because there's a Christian Gonzalez that went to Colorado. Damar Hamlin. Now he deserves it. Anybody that has cardiac arrest deserves it. Because isn't that what he had on the field? Sam Darnold. I didn't know about him. No, I'm gonna go with Damar Hamlin. It's Damar Hamlin for me. Yes, Regina. Damar Hamlin. Jefferson is no joke. Travis would have a time guarding him. Okay, all right. 22 said MVP will be Lamar Jackson, and this is comeback player of the year. Joe Burrows over Damar Hamlin? Oh no, was Damar hurt last season? Isn't this his first season back? Isn't this Damar Hamlin's first season back? If this is his first season back, he deserved that trophy. I don't know how he comeback player of the year. I just feel like that should have went to Damar Hamlin because his injuries were life-threatening. Congratulations, Joe. I do think I do think Lamar should have won. I think Lamar should have won that. I mean, not Lamar. Damar Hamlin. He should have won that. Says yes, Damar should have gotten it. Yes, Damar should have won that. Congratulations to Joe Burrow, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Damar Hamlin's injuries were life-threatening. Life-threatening. Okay, Latino Youth Honors, Mariano Talamantes and Sophie Guitron. Okay. All right. All right. This is a peek into the Super Bowl. Music, Apple Music has been advertising all week, so that makes sense. In Invisalign, we trust. Here's my question. Are there incentives? Do players have incentives in their contracts to win like the awards we seeing tonight? Saquon Barkley, offensive player, and Patrick Surtain, defensive player of the year. Who was the first one? Jaden Daniels, rookie of the year. Do they have incentives in their contracts? Like if they win these awards, they get XYZ amount of dollars or something else? Yes, this is the first season since his medical episode. Yeah, Damar Hamlin should have definitely won that award. Like, you don't just get to like have a life-threatening, and Joe Burrow's broke his wrist. I mean, I'm not saying that's not bad for a quarterback, but nah. But congratulations to Joe Burrow. I do like him, but Damar should have won. Damar stopped Kelsey in that game. Yes, he did. Lamar don't deserve MVP. It's a lot of players can't get their team to the Super Bowl, John. Not just Lamar Jackson. What about Josh Allen? He up for MVP and he can't get his team there either. So explain that. It says Lamar struggling getting his team, and so is Josh Allen, and he's the favorite to win MVP. There you go, John. How you like them apples? Damon said yes by the numbers and stats, not by the awards. I guess by numbers and stats, not by the awards. Okay, I understand what you're saying, Damon. Thank you. So in other words, it's not like there's an incentive that says if Jaden Daniel wins Rookie of the Year, he gets $1 million. You're saying if he gets some type of stat, I don't know, the highest yards in the league for a quarterback, that's how he wins. Not by the award, but by the stats. Okay. I can live with that. I don't know if I can live with Damar Hamlin not winning though. I think he would he needs to win. Kiel said they do. Okay, they should. Like for Jaden Daniels, I would imagine now his mom, even though she's certified to be an agent, when he was drafted, she wasn't certified at the time. But on his next contract, when his rookie contract is up, how long do rookie contracts last on average? Is it 3 years, 4 years, or does it depend? If anybody have the answer to that question, let me know. So his mom was not certified when he was drafted, but she is now, which means she can negotiate his next contract, his first veteran contract. So hopefully. All right, let's see. It says yes by the numbers and the stats, not by the awards. Kiel said yes. Regina laughed. I don't know. It said they do for checks for them. Look who is sitting behind the Sanders family. Who was it? Was it Jerry Jones? Tell me it was Jerry Jones sitting behind the Sanders family. Oh my gosh. That's Walter Payton they talked about. I know it is. Sweetness. I saw on the screen. Jerry Jones. That is hilarious. Boy, if Shedeur end up in Dallas, I don't know. Do y'all remember all the talk about Shedeur going to Dallas, and then we played Nebraska? I think, was it Nebraska? And had that horrible game, and then he signed Dak Prescott to that $60 million extension, and people said it was because we had such a bad game. Jerry Jones, 4 years for a rookie contract. Okay, thank you, Kiel. 4 years. Ooh, okay. So she can negotiate his first veteran, his mom, Jaden Daniels' mom, Regina Daniels. I think that's her name. Yes, Jerry needs to be in an. Oh, I'm not saying that out loud. Oh my goodness. Y'all know this time next year, our guys will have played an entire season. And one of them could be the rookie, just like Jada Daniels getting Rookie of the Year. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm not saying that out loud, Damon. YouTube is sensitive. They have a category called controversial posts. I'm like, okay. I mean, it's probably true, but it ain't gonna happen. He gonna be in somebody's living room. You know how that's gonna go. I want to see Travis. I'm hoping to see Travis pop up. Y'all think Travis is there? Do y'all think Travis is there? Let me know if y'all think Travis is somewhere in there and we just don't see him. And if y'all check his social media, because I'm gonna do it eventually, let me know. I didn't see anything about him being there or not. I'm gonna have to go back and watch Stephen A. and go back and watch Cam Newton. I'm sure it was because I had the TV on NFL, like the live part where they were all over the place in New Orleans. Yeah, so no, okay. He's stunning Dallas growth within the team. Of course he is. Of course he is. But considering they're worth $10 billion and got the highest valuation, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Nobody's gonna say anything. I'm predicting awards next year for Shedeur and Travis. I think so too. I like that. I'm with you on that, Gracie. I think I think Shedeur could get to the Super Bowl. I just do. Maybe get as far as Jada Daniels his first year. I just hope he has an O-line. I don't care what team he go to, but they said the Raiders had issues with their O-line. They have a lot of picks, so hopefully they get somebody. 32 nominees for Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Okay, let's see who's gonna get this. Let's see. They all look nice. They look really nice. It says what? Damon and John, are y'all related? Because y'all had the same sense of humor. I see you, Damon. I see you. All right, let's see. Oh my God, the Singer Theater looks beautiful. That just looks beautiful. One thing about the NFL, when they show up, they bring money. They bring money to the area. Like, that's no matter what took place in New Orleans, they was gonna still have this Super Bowl. People were thinking after the attack in New Orleans that the game should be moved. I was like, New Orleans is not letting go of the Super Bowl. The city could be drowning. Katrina could make another comeback. They still wasn't gonna let go of the Super Bowl. Like, nope. I knew that wasn't gonna happen when they still played the Sugar Bowl. They weren't gonna let the Super Bowl. Think about it. If they would have canceled the Sugar Bowl, after the attack, instead of postponing it one day, that would have opened the door for, to the Super Bowl go somewhere else. They weren't gonna do that. Iron sharpens iron. Yes. Y'all must know each other because y'all both are hilarious. Damon and John. Whenever John show up in the comments, I know it's gonna be something that I probably can't post or share on the screen. But thank you, John. I appreciate you every time. Let's see. It said, I'm predicting awards for Travis and Shedeur. Yes, Gracie, I'm sharing that so everybody can see it. I know there are people watching this who have not hit the like button. 13 of us, please hit the like button. It said if he didn't go left, he would be right by Coach Prime. Yeah, he would. He would. I agree. But somebody convinced him he needed to move on and go his own way. Oh, Shedeur went to visit St. Augustine High School. That is an all boys, Black. It's an all boys, all male Catholic high school starting from seventh grade, and it goes, to the 12th grade. They have St. Augustine was always compared to be like the baby Southern University, the Marching 100. In every parade, everybody knows about the university. It's a Catholic all boys school. And Shedeur was there. They had Shedeur go there today. I think, did I get it? I don't know. I didn't get no footage from that. But I was happy to see Shedeur there. Fun fact about St. Augustine High. The first time I ever went to a high school dance in the 9th grade was St. Aug, because I went to St. Mary's. So St. Mary's is the all-girls school, and St. Augustine is the all-boys school. So it was like boys and girls across town. But like the people you generally knew the guys that went there, and they generally knew the girls. Well, the guys knew the girls from all the girls' schools. Xavier, Ursuline, it didn't matter, St. Mary's. But the girls generally from St. Mary's knew the boys from St. Aug. So it's like a tight-knit community of private high schools in New Orleans. So when I saw Shedeur there today, I said, oh, you at St. Aug. I knew what beyond a shadow of a doubt where he was without somebody having to post it on the screen. I think I responded. I said, you at St. Aug. And they were happy to see him. So it was nice for them to send Shedeur out there. That's why I'm saying Shedeur has a lot of love already. And he's not even in the league. He hadn't played one snap yet. Like, this man is bringing the stardom to a team. That's why, to me, I'm telling you, I could see the Titans saying, you know what? Forget all that. Let me get Shedeur. Forget everything that was told to us. We want Shedeur. I think he would have half of Atlanta and Nashville on Sundays. Except for the diehard Falcons. But then again, if they don't let Michael Penix Jr. start, they going to Nashville. If he didn't go left, yes, that's facts. That's facts, Regina. If he didn't go left, he would be right there with Coach Prime, and that's where he should have been. John said, yeah, I don't like the new coach he hired. Are you talking about Gunnar White, offensive line coach? Jerry and Press. Oh, you talking about Dallas. Remember we talked about that? It was Marty Schottenheimer's son, Brian Schottenheimer. Is that who you talking about, John? The new head coach for the Dallas Cowboys? It says, what did he say? They started to upset you, Jerry and Prescott. Oh, Dak Prescott. Hang on tight. Hang on tight. I don't know. I'm hoping y'all get either Will Shepherd or Shedeur or Chidozie or somebody. I'm hoping y'all get somebody from Colorado. Oh, 2021 Defensive Rookie of the Year, Michael Parsons, and NFL Global Ambassador Deanna Flores. Okay, so what award is this? All right. I like her dress. That is pretty. You make sure y'all hit the like button. If you just joined us, hit the like button on the way in. If you can't stay long, hit the like button on the way out. And we do have memberships. What award is this, though? Let me see. I don't want to miss it. I'll just put it on a banner so you can see it there. If you're gonna hang out with us all the time, consider getting a membership. You could be friend of What She Said or What She Said Friends and Family. Okay, so back to regularly scheduled content. I had to get my little commercial in. Let's see. Oh, the flag football. So did y'all know that Alabama State University has the first D1 women's flag football program? Yeah, I might have to go check them out. Alabama State is only 2.5 hours from Atlanta. So they have the first D1. So I told y'all, flag football is coming on. Jose and Daniel won NFL Flag Players of the Year. They're going to need to give the women some awards too. So see, they started flag football with the youth. Now it's made its way to the college level. It's going to be professional soon enough. Can y'all envision the NFL going from professional football that we know today to, in the future, 10 years from now, ceasing physical play and having NFL flag football league only? Let me know your thoughts about that. All right, which award is this? Terry Crews and who's the other guy? I don't know who it is. Who is this, guys, in the white coat? Who is that? No thirsty Terry Crews. Come on, man. None of his dances went as viral as mine. I mean, 5.4 million views. Are you kidding me? I don't even know who this is. It said, hey, wait, Kobe Turner's right. I think there's only one way to settle a dance off. Okay. All right. The celebration award. Okay. All right. Okay. First Kobe, let's do it. Let's get it. Oh, this is the celebration award. They do have some good celebration, some fun celebration. Let's see. Josh Metellus. Okay, not the kid in play. Okay. They got the right person up there, Terry Crews. It's tricky. That is hilarious. The Wayne brothers walk so you could soar. Oh my gosh. Okay. They still at it. I really thought they were going to start doing the electric slide, but okay. That's hilarious. Okay, it says, no, they will have robots playing. Now, that's possible, Kiel. That is very possible. So about that's nice. No, I can't see that, but anything is possible, 22. I don't know. I think it could, but the money would have to be there. I mean, look at how much money the NFL makes. For the women, it will work. Men like playing the physical sport. Okay, I understand that, Damon. So that could be an additional stream of income to have the women play flag football in a professional league and have the men play the physical sport. Okay, so the money evens out. Now, if it becomes a $1 billion industry for the women, I mean, several $billion. If you could get the same kind, if you would pay $250 to see somebody sit in a nosebleed and play flag football, then I could see them making a change. But the money, they're not gonna give up the money. So yeah, I understand your point, Damon. I think you're right. Let's see. Thank you for 22 for that. No, you can't see it, but anything is possible. Yeah. You never know 20 years from now, you know, what it's gonna be. Yes, Regina, they are funny. That was actually a good skit. Terry Crews was the right one to bring out for that. The 28 Olympics is in Los Angeles will showcase flag football for the first time. Okay. And I think Atlanta has the 2028 Super Bowl too in that same year. So flag football will make it to the Olympics. Okay, that's how you build interest over decades. That's how you build the interest. And more people probably might let their children play football. The people that let their kids play soccer that don't want them to play football might actually let them play flag football. And there's several intramural flag teams running around Atlanta for sure. For women that is. And it's true, it is for women. I just thought about that. Now, who is this guy? AP defensive player. What award was this? Let's see. Some of the big boys got some good dances. Yes. Mm-hmm. What award is this, guys? Defensive player. We already saw DPOY with Pat Surtain. So which one was this? We saw most improved. I think there was an assistant coaches award too. NFL fan of the year. Okay, all right. Ultimate fan of the year. All right, Darlene, you recognize this lady? Stefanski? Darlene, are you still with us? If so, let me know if you recognize this lady. It looks like she's a pretty big Lions fan. Oh, okay. That's nice. I didn't know they had a fan of the year award. That's actually pretty good. The centipede dance. The New Orleans Superdome, the city looks beautiful. Invisalign is a big sponsor. Yeah, we have a special guest in the chat. Y'all will never guess who it is. My muffin is in the chat. Thanks, boo. It said, I'm all for it. Christian Gonzalez. I think that guy went to Colorado. I think he's a Colorado Buff fan. Y'all want y'all to give a big welcome to my daughter. She's in the chat. She hopped on. Thanks, boo. Thanks, honey. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see. Y'all still hanging out with us? Awesome. All right, y'all know we get ready to hit that 2 hour mark. I don't know how much longer the show's on, but it's actually pretty good. Let's see. I ain't got a ways to go. So if y'all still hanging out, that's cool. I'll probably hang out till we get to the 2 hour mark. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. This has been fun. I want to see maybe we get to the coaches award. And I don't know which award they gave us. Thank you, Kiel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Kiel. We'll see you next time. She's gone, but that's awesome. Thanks, Damon. Let's see who's still in the chat. It's quite a few of us still in here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. This is my first time watching the NFL Honors Award. Let me check the poll and see how we doing with Cam and I don't know if everybody that's here was in the chat earlier, but we asked the question, who would get a Super Bowl ring first out of Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders? I know I voted for Shedeur. Let's see what other people came up with. Let's see. Let's see here. See if I can get the latest on the poll while we're on commercial. Art Rooney Award for sportsmanship. All right, let's see. All right, friendly competition. Who gets an NFL Super Bowl first? Let's see. 93% said Shedeur Sanders and 7% said Cam Ward. We're at 15 votes, so we'll see. We'll check back tomorrow. Today I posted it this evening, right before I went live. So hopefully it'll keep growing. But most people say Shedeur, which is probably why Shedeur Sanders is the #1 quarterback in the NFL draft. All right, so there's an Art Rooney Award for sportsmanship. I can't believe EarthCam took the cameras down. I can't believe that. I'm like, I really and truly was expecting to watch the game that way. Let's see. I'm checking to see if they still up. Let's see. EarthCam New Orleans. So y'all, they really did turn those EarthCam on Bourbon Street. They really did turn them off. That's amazing. That's amazing to me. And they live streamed it. It was last live stream 8 hours ago. That was before I went live. They actually turned off EarthCam cameras on Bourbon Street. So there'll be no reports of anybody reporting anybody's behavior. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, y'all, I'm gonna say goodnight to y'all. If y'all gonna hop off, let me know when you're hopping off. It said, are you attending the Super Bowl gathering Sunday? Me? No, I'm not. I'll probably be live right here on Sunday. Are you, Regina? Anybody going to Super Bowl parties? If y'all go to Super Bowl party, turn your notifications on. I'm probably gonna be live. If not, I'm gonna be probably right here. But no, I'm not going anywhere. What about you, Regina? It says, I'm going to make up for missing yesterday. Okay, Gracie, I'll be right here. It'll be great to have you. I'm rolling with the Philadelphia Eagles. Uh-oh. Did Jaden Daniels win another award? AWS Jaden Daniels, Next Gen Stats Moment of the Year. Jaden Daniels. This, I'm telling you, Jaden Daniels' performance this year keeps the door open for rookie quarterbacks to start in the NFL. Shout out to Jaden Daniels. Okay. Okay. It said no, I watch it by myself. Well, you need to go live with us, Regina. Get your snacks and go live with us. I will be right here, Super Bowl Sunday. Oh, did y'all know that the Super Bowl will be streamed for free, I believe, on Tubi, Tubi, the app where people watch the movies? You know, they're owned by Fox. The Super Bowl is on Fox, I think. So Tubi said they were streaming the Super Bowl. So y'all check it out if you don't have YouTube or cable or whatever. Damon said all depends on where they go. Will they have a damn good offensive line impacting the defense? I can't say, but after the draft. Oh, okay. All right. Well, the poll will be open. So you go after the draft, but, you know, hypothetically speaking. Thank you for that, Damon. Hall of Fame class 2025. Oh, this is the Hall of Fame class of 2025. Jared Allen. Okay. Jared. Oh, Sterling Sharp got inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. This was the first year for him. Dominant receiver in Green Bay. That's Shannon Sharp's brother, right? Sterling Sharp. Okay, look at Shannon's brother, y'all. Oh, look at Mr. Sterling Sharp. You rarely see him. I saw him only on Shannon's show. That was it. So did he get inducted this year? Does anybody know? I'll say. Coach Prime didn't come on the stage. Was that this year's class though? Is that why? And he's been in the Hall of Fame? It said class of 2025. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe he in the audience somewhere. I don't know. He was a 6-time Pro Bowl quarterback, nightmare coverage, 8 career picks. I'm glad they do this on here. I didn't know that. Eric Allen. I don't know who that is. Okay. I just know I saw Shannon Sharp brother on here. And I'm assuming I saw Terrell Owens up there. Who is that? Antonio Gates. Most touchdowns, most from the position. Isn't that I can't remember his name. The guy that played for Baltimore. That's all I know. It says yes, this is the 2025 class. Okay, all the old players are on stage. Okay, so this is just the older guys, I guess. So maybe Coach Prime should be up there. I don't know. Maybe he's somewhere on stage somewhere. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Oh my God, that is so nice. That is very nice. Returning Hall of Famers here to welcome them. Oh, that's very nice. They deserve a standing ovation. That is very, very nice. Very nice. I like that. Okay. All right. That's a beautiful. I mean, they did a good job in New Orleans. That's the Singer Theater looks gorgeous. All right, so that was the 2025 class. So Shannon Sharp's brother, Sterling Sharp, is just now getting into the Hall of Fame. Didn't he play before Shannon? I guess it's not easy getting in. I wonder what the criteria is. Good night, y'all. If y'all are leaving, good night, good night. I'll be here for a little longer. But as y'all, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Thank y'all so much. I'm really surprised Shannon Sharp wasn't there to usher his brother into the Hall of Fame. I'm thinking they must be somewhere around there, like at something, I don't know. But yeah, I guess. I kind of agree. I don't know. I'm surprised Coach Prime wasn't up there. That's what shocks me. And I'm shocked that Sterling Sharp is just now getting into the Hall of Fame, and Shannon has already been a Hall of Famer for a minute. I'm off work tomorrow. I'm hanging out. Okay, all right. Yep, tomorrow is Friday. It is Friday. Regina says she hanging out. Okay, same. I'll be here. I want to see who like Coach of the Year is. I don't know who it should be. Maybe Washington's coach. I don't know. I want to know. We didn't see NFL MVP, right? We didn't see that yet. I want to see who that is. I'm thinking. I don't know if they're gonna give it to Saquon Barkley, but because he got the other award, so I'm thinking Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. I'm thinking they're gonna give it to Josh Allen. That's what I'm thinking. Gracie said yes, he did play before Shannon, and Shannon has recently been leading the charge to get him inducted. So yeah, Shannon must be in there somewhere. Maybe he didn't want to come on stage to take away the limelight. So kudos to Shannon. It worked. Yes. Yeah, I know Sterling played before Shannon Sharp, so I thought he was already in there. But I don't know what the criteria is to actually get into the Hall of Fame. You know, it could be something, and I don't know what it is. So, all right. So this has been good. There's Saquon Barkley. I saw pictures of him, like his glow up when he was younger. He kind of looked the same in the face. So, but I was telling y'all, I saw the New York Giants. Somebody was putting out the meme, since the Super Bowl is happening this week, and it was the meme, of course. Oh, that's Travis Hunter. Y'all see that? That's they got Travis on the commercial for the combine, and ESPN dropped a video today. Look at Coach Prime. Speak them into existence. God, Travis Hunter, superhuman, all of these men. I just want to say that football is not just a game, but a way of life. It's a game of courage, a game of sacrifice, and it's a game of love. It takes years to get in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I don't know how you get in, but it doesn't sound like it's easy. He did play before Shannon, yeah. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Shannon for making sure his brother gets acknowledged. The Big Easy with a performance by John Baptiste on the red carpet with Olivia Copo and Michael Howie, Terry, Jimmy, Kurt, and Jay. Break it all down with Aaron and Ronaldo, plus Kevin and Tom on the call. They did it. They're doing a good job in New Orleans. FedEx Air and Ground Players of the Year. Josh Allen. FedEx Air and Ground NFL Players of the Year Award. Josh Allen. Okay, so Josh looked like he up for this one too. This is a new award, huh? Seems like is it a new award? Jamar Chase. Air and Ground. Oh, so that's like quarterback to receiver. Oh, I like that. Like the duo. I like that. HBCU students received awards through monetary awards through FedEx. Oh, so they won. Congratulations to Josh Allen and Jamar Chase, the duo. And there's Snoop. Congratulations to Josh Allen, Jamar Chase. Now, Raj, you know that I'm the biggest NFL fan. I've been following this league since I was a young pup. I'm talking about Roselle to Tagliabue, to you, from Swan to Saquon, Lynn Swan, Saquon. You mean Joe Green to all these bad men that we're amongst right now. Come on, Snoop, the biggest fan. Yeah. Roger Goodell's nephew is the one that went to Jackson State with Coach Prime, right? I think so. I think he played at Jackson State. Oakland Raider. His family calls him Ray Ray. I got a nephew named Ray Ray. Impressive, all right. Snoop is really good at this. Who played in the first NFL game? That would be the Dayton Triangles and the Columbus Panhandles. Even back then, the NFL knew Ohio was players. All right. You know I'm a fan of your work too. They're actually really good. With me and Martha. Talk about Martha Stewart. Is she there? Let me see Martha Stewart be there. Oh my gosh. With so much drama in the LBC, it was kind of hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. Okay. Somehow you kept it coming up with funky hits every year. This is cute. Thank y'all. If y'all just joining us, hit the like button. There's 11 of us in here. Thank y'all. We've been hanging out for a minute. We're watching the NFL honors. We will be live for the Super Bowl. So turn your notifications on. We go live every day, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As long as we have electricity, we straight. And actually, I use a hotspot, so we straight anyway. I could be sitting right here in the dark. I'm just being facetious. Don't mind me. Our nation's military. Okay, let's see. Yes, Roger's nephew was with Coach Prime. Okay, I thought so. I remember when Coach Prime was there, people was like, that's the commissioner's nephew. I'm like, okay. I told y'all Coach Prime is connected. That man is connected. Salute to Service Award. Okay, Rob Gronkowski. Okay. Kittle. It's pretty good. I like what Shedeur said tonight when he was asked about his dad. I think I don't know what they asked him, something about his dad. He said, my dad is the best to ever do it. Why wouldn't I want something from him or whatever? He loves his dad and he is not shy to say it. And Coach Prime is not shy when it comes to making sure his sons have everything they need to get to the league. Shedeur was also asked, who is probably the toughest player you ever played with? You know, somebody like that's just off the charts. He said Shiloh. He said Shiloh. He'll do anything when it comes to trying to get a hit. He said Shiloh. I'm like, okay, all right. Hyping his brother up. Okay. I still think they might end up in the same place, but I think if it is, it's Vegas. Honoree for the Salute to Service Award, presented by USA George Kittle. Okay. Oh, is that his parents? Okay. That's nice. I know a lot of people like him. He plays for the 49ers, I think. Yeah. Roger's nephew was with CP. Sterling Sharp's career was cut short, so his stats were not all that great. But when he played, he was the best. And so what you're saying, 22, is generally it's based on stats. But this year, when it came to Sterling Sharp, they took some other things into consideration. Okay. And that's fair. I mean, I'm sure his career was cut short by injury, right? Is that why? 22, let me know. If so, he should definitely be considered. Do y'all remember when the 49ers would make touchdowns? There was always two players who like went to the end zone and kind of like jumped up, and it was their wives right there. One was the wife, Jakowski. She's the one that made like the Taylor Swift jacket out of Travis Kelce jersey. And it went wild. It went viral. And she still does it, I think. And she ended up getting a licensing deal with the NFL. And then George Kittle's wife was the other lady. She's pretty. I saw her with the black hair. She's really pretty. I remember those two celebrating in the end zone with their wives. And that's who that was. He looks like he could be a model. George Kittle, he looks like he could be a model. Thank you for that, 22. Thank you for the insight on Sterling Sharp and why he's just now getting into the Hall of Fame. I appreciate that. Shedeur and his dad Sharp at the on the red carpet. I posted that because I hope people see it. Yeah, his wife is pretty. She's really pretty. I like her hair. So that was a military. Now, do they do this every year? Because this is my first time knowing about this. And I see they're rotating MCs and Nola Strong. I like that. That's nice. After what happened, yeah. That's crazy how they turned the Earth Cam off. I'm telling you, I have never. When it snowed, the Earth cameras were on. Earth Cam was on Bourbon Street. Rain, Earth Cam. This is my first time. New Year's Eve, Earth Cam. I was right there. I know, Earth Cam. I was actually looking for the cameras. And when they had the attack, you could see the officers at the moment they were all together and they ran toward Canal Street after they got the call. Earth Cam. But tonight, no Earth Cam. That's a lot of power. And Earth Cam is all over the world. Sometimes they have cameras just bird watching, or they have cameras watching ships go up the Mississippi or some other river in a foreign country. They're all over the place. And the man that started the company started it in 96 before we even had all of this technology. And it's just grown since then. I was pretty impressed with that. Sometimes you see an Earth Cam pointed at a bird's nest in the desert or somewhere, and it's just watching the birds. So for them to have them off, there's an Earth camera showing the construction of the stadium in Las Vegas, the new stadium, Allegiant. There's a camera that's just fixated on the stadium 24/7 from across the freeway. But tonight in New Orleans, no Earth Cam. That's impressive. That means the NFL don't want, let people have fun, I guess. Because you can see, everybody that's coming and exiting the quarters, you can see it. I thought I was going to get a chance to see it, but I guess not. Okay. Let's see. And they really gave Shedeur the New Orleans treatment by singing happy birthday to him in New Orleans tradition, a brass band. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's 13 of us in here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. D-Lane says Saquon Barkley need to be MVP. Who are these people, guys? Y'all, we 2 hours and 21 minutes in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit the like button on your way in, or if you can't stay, hit the like button on your way out. Awesome. This part is sad. What is this part about? It looks like people that have passed on. Is that the case, Regina? That's what it looks like to me. Yes, Sterling Sharp had bad neck injury. Oh, that the doctor said it's best to give up football. You're welcome. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you for that, 22. Thank you. Dama said, is it some liquor in that cup? No. No, I would not sit up here and do that. No, absolutely not. It's water. It's water because I normally start coughing on here, but for whatever reason, no, I make sure it's water. But thank you, Damon. Damon and John with the jokes. Appreciate y'all. This is a lot of people. What is this? What's happening, y'all? It looked like the people that have passed on. Yes, that's it. Okay. All right. Oh, yep. Greg Gumbo. See, I would have known had I saw that. I heard about him passing away. Brian Gumbel's brother. Yeah, it's a lot of people. Is this all in 1 year? This is a lot of people in 1 year. Yep, in memoriam. Yep. Who was it that said they saw the Senior Bowl and they Regina, was that you? You watched the Senior Bowl and they had the winning touchdown went to Jack Beck, the brother of one of the victims of the attack. Did you know he was he's slated to be drafted this year? I saw him. I saw his name. I said, "Oh, I better tell." I said I wanted to talk about it, but yeah, he's a draft candidate, and I think looked like he was pretty high up. I think he was pretty high up, if I'm not mistaken. Jack Beck, that's his name. He plays for TCU. Oh, he's a day 3 prospect, but that was a couple of months ago. I think he's going to go higher than that. I think he's going to end up in the 2nd round. That's what I think. It says, yes, he should be drafted pretty high. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because he got invited to the Senior Bowl, so. I'm hoping next year Caden gets to go. I'm hoping we have guys in all 3. Every year we get more and more guys involved. Like year 1, I didn't know. They said year 1 it was 9 people eligible for the draft from Colorado and 4 got in. But they got in like on the walk-in, and Xavier Weaver is still there in Arizona. Do y'all think Xavier Weaver? Somebody said they thought Xavier Weaver might get traded to where Shedeur is. Maybe this year, I guess. And then Derek McClendon, I think he's still with Miami on the practice squad. I think so. And who else? I think that's the 2 out of the 9. And this year we have, I know it's about 14 guys, somewhere between 12 and 14 guys, with Justin Mayers declaring for the draft, and 12 and 14. And I don't know how many get drafted, but I think all of them, I think at least 12 of them will find a place in the NFL, whether it's 1st through 7th rounds, walk on, or however, undrafted free agent, etc. So yeah, I saw him, I think when I was just doing some research looking to see who was drafted. I know I saw his name. I said, oh, he's going pretty high. I was like, okay. Is that what number it is? Super Bowl 59? LIX. Yep, that's it. Preparations for the Eagles and the Chiefs. Texans receiver Nico Collins joined the show tomorrow at 7. The Changemaker Award. I wonder how much money the NFL contributes to the community when they come to town. Like the Super Bowl in particular. I know it's a lot of money. Like it's because you need people in the community to help out. They can't bring everybody with them. Oh, they showed Jameis Winston. He's from New Orleans. He went back to I think it was his high school to be a substitute PE teacher. So they have him in the city, doing all sorts of kind of things. He was like the MC on opening night. He went to be a PE teacher today. He said he's looking for a job. He said he wouldn't mind being the Saints quarterback, and he looking for a job, FYI. So I guess he don't have a team for next year. Maybe, I thought he was with Cleveland, but maybe they're going to let him go. I don't know. Cleveland is so confusing with Deshaun Watson and Jameis Winston. I don't know what's going on. He talking about Michael Parsons better be careful. They might trade him to the Lakers. Presenting Coaches of the Year, 2 coaches who need no introduction. Bill Belichick and Coach Prime. Oh my God, look at Coach Prime look good. Oh my God, look at Coach Prime. That's a nice tuxedo. Look at Coach Prime, y'all. Y'all need to drop the emojis for Coach Prime. Yay! Okay, I don't think I had no emojis to drop. This not the one that had the little where you press the button with the hearts in the celebration. But I can do all caps. Look at Coach Prime. Let's be honest, we both got a little bit of style because you know the hoodie and the cutoff sleeves. See, that's your signature look. No, just tell me you're going to bring that to college game. Oh, that's right. They both are college coaches. Coach Prime and Belichick are both in the college ranks now. That's crazy. That's good they put that together. I was totally, that was going over my head. Okay. So Kevin O'Connell. Okay. Look at Coach Prime. Yay! Okay. Coach looking like the money. Coach looking like the money. I agree with that, D-Lay. Coach Prime looking like $1 billion out here. Okay. Look at Coach Prime. Coach Prime and Belichick. Two legends in the NFL at the college ranks. UNC versus Colorado. That would be nice because Belichick gets $350,000 for going to the Pop-Tart Bowl. And we could get invited to the Pop-Tart Bowl because Iowa State was invited last year. So I think the conferences match up for the Pop-Tart Bowl. Look at Coach Prime. Coach Prime looking like a youngster out here. How about those Chiefs? Oh, Andy Reid. AP Coach of the Year is Andy Reid, I bet. 3rd round draft choice in 2028. Kevin O'Connell. Okay, Minnesota. I thought it was going to say Andy Reid. Everybody seems to like Andy Reid, so. This is Minnesota's, is this the head coach, assistant coach? What kind of coach is he? I can't get over how nice the theater looks. It's just beautiful. Look at Coach Prime out here, looking like he could be a head coach in high school. AP Coach of the Year, Kevin O'Connell. I'm assuming he's a head coach, right, guys? Is he a head coach? Oh, Coach Prime got his sneaks on. Y'all see that? The National Football League, Bill Belichick. So thank you, Coach. First and foremost, I want to thank God. Okay, I want to thank God to my family. It all starts with my beautiful wife. He thanked God first, Regina. He thanked God first. My beautiful wife, Leah, you are my rock. You are everything to me. You feel everything that I'm able to do in this profession. Oh, and see, he's married to her. And she probably been holding it down. So yeah, Callie. Okay, that's the kids. Okay, watching the Minnesota. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. I like it. This is nice. Now that's Sam Darnold's coach, I think, right? Be the head coach of your. So he is a head coach. He's pretty young. He's a pretty young head coach, right? I don't see any gray hair, so that's what I'm thinking. Okay. He has always been stylish. Yes. Coach Prime looked good up there. He looked good. And Bill Belichick has 6 Super Bowl rings? Lord. That means Tom Brady have 6 too? Is that what that means? I'm surprised we haven't seen Tom Brady tonight. Have y'all seen Tom Brady anywhere? U.S. Bank Stadium next year. Go Vikings. Okay. Look at Coach Prime. And he walking good. Y'all see that? Taking him a nice step. Look at Coach Prime. That's our coach. NFL honors. Okay. All right, y'all. So I think I better get myself out of here. We've been on here for 2 hours and about 12, 15 minutes. So I'm going to get ready to say goodnight. This has been fun. I missed MVP. Y'all think MVP is next? Wait, let me see. I don't know how much time he got. Let's see. I still got a ways to go. So we might have to just, it's 10:30. 10:30. We might have to just talk about NFL MVP tomorrow. So I got to get myself out of here. I have appreciated hanging out with y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. So I will be live tomorrow, 8 p.m. It is Friday. Tomorrow is game night at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's when we just come together on live and we just have a good time, having fun, guessing, cultural. You got to get your culture up to be able to win game night tomorrow. Daniel won, I think, the first time. The second time, Moana won. She came in and was kicking butt. So get your culture up. We'll play game night tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. We go live. Thank you so much. It's been fun. Thanks for watching What She Said. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. It has been fun. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Good night. It was fun. I didn't know we were going to watch the NFL Honors, but it's been a blast. Thank y'all so much. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out if you didn't already, and subscribe if you keep coming back. You enjoy the vibe, hit the subscribe button, and consider becoming a member of What She Said. Family or friends of What She Said. Either one. We love to have you. Thank you. Good night. What?